here outside the MX with Claire and Darryll. Claire, thoughts on that?
I don't think we actually turned up. From the first ball to the last ball, we didn't look like we actually had a clue today, unfortunately.
Wasn't the best performance I've ever seen. What went wrong, do you think?
Tactically, we were all over the place. Tactically, we didn't mark anyone. Tactically, we were just falling all over the place, and we just gave them too much space. Thankfully, VAR went in our favour on 2 occasions, because I think we should have lost more, really, sadly.
Apparently, though, the VAR call was incorrect, according to Alan Smith from Sky, or whoever he's working for these days. With apparently, it was his arm, which isn't, a goal-scoring part of the body, but. Yeah,
I spoke to my mum, and she said she was watching some of it on the telly, and she said that the offside decision wasn't offside, so we got away with that one big time as well.
But it didn't flatter Brighton, did it, Darryll, that 2-0? Because they probably should have had more.
Oh, absolutely. Really, they probably could have come away with 4 or 5 in that game. I don't think that we offered anything, allowed Aaron Mooy the freedom of the pitch. At any stage in that game, he could have opened us up, and frequently did. Without a single doubt, they completely outthought us today. They had tactically, they were far superior position-wise. They knew what they were doing. They obviously have available players in the positions that they want to have available players in as well, which helps. But ultimately, rather than stifle, rather than try and come away with something out of the game, we opened ourselves up and basically allowed our midfield to just disappear into the game.
Were you surprised by Philip Billing staying on the pitch as long as he did? Because a lot of people were saying that how charitable he was with giving the ball away. He looked pedestrian at times, lethargic.
I think the problem is it's who you bring on to replace him. I mean, obviously there is Lerma, but if he's not trusted to start the game, maybe he's not 100% fit, maybe he's not fully fully up to speed and ready to play. It doesn't take much with all the games to get caught a little bit behind, and I kind of wonder now whether we're in that stage now where even with available central midfielders, none of them are quite running at 100%. They seem to be looking a little bit sort of battered around. Billing may be a little bit lucky to stay on the pitch, but then the alternatives, well, who knows how much better they would have been, because a tired Lerma is probably no better than a tired Billing or a tired Gosling.
You've had a bit of a bad run of results recently as a Bournemouth fan with the games you've been to, Claire. Are you going to West Ham on New Year's Day?
I am not going to West Ham.
Bournemouth fans, cheer!
People might be quite pleased. Unfortunately, the last win, I've been to pretty much every game, but the last win I saw was Southampton away. I did miss the Man United home game and the Chelsea away game. Pretty rare I missed games, but I did miss both of them.
Is Eddie Howe still the man?
Yeah, I do think that we need to stick by Eddie, but I think he tactically has got it quite wrong. But I don't believe we should be giving up on our manager.
No. Okay. Cheers, Claire and Darryll. Thanks for your thoughts. Thank you very much.